I really want us to get practical. It almost feels like I've been speaking so much English and I might be losing a lot of you. Most of you might not be understanding what I've been trying to say with branding, PR, brand positioning, structure, and messaging. So I will try to be more understandable. So today I'd like to address young artists who are trying to break into limelight and want to promote their music and their brand. I need you to understand that music promo is not cheap. It's pretty expensive. So if you're going to come into the game, if you have money, it will be a plus for you because everything will go seamlessly. Assume you are a client. You, as an artist, you don't really have so much money. You might have very little. I would suggest that instead of spending that little on music promotion, you should instead focus on building a community and starting small. I'll explain to you. So this is your small money, all right? Say you have 500k and you want to do proper music promotion. It won't go far. You can't even, this won't cover ads, good ads. This won't cover influencer marketing. This won't cover trend, Twitter hype. It won't cover it. All right. So if you decide to still be stubborn and say, oh, I'll put in what I have, you might end up being discouraged because it's like trying to fill a tank, a water tank, and you say, oh, what I have is just one cup of water. Let me just pour it out with. You pour it to it will enter, but you'd realize it made no difference, no result. So you spent this money, which is like your life savings, and it didn't yield anything. You only be discouraged. You'll be pining for people you should not be shouting at. You'd lose your cool. So what you should do instead, as an artist or an upcoming artist who doesn't have so much, is to try to build a community. This will be slow, yeah, but it will pay off over time. And what would you be feeding this your community with? You'll be feeding them with your content. You need to be shooting so much content. This your music. This your first music might not necessarily blow, but just keep giving them something every month, every other day. Just keep building with them. And you'll be shocked that one day, one of the tracks you release will just go viral. Why? Because you've been able to build a community of people who believe in you. You've been able to build your following across social media platforms. So when you release a jam people like, you just realize that this your community starts to share it and they become your marketing team for free. If you know you do not have so much to spend on music promo, focus on building a community. It will be slow, but it will pay off eventually. If you now have so much money to spend, all right, on marketing, you also have to be very smart with the way you spend it because you can spend it, put in so much money, and you just be like a flash in the pan. That's not strategic. So if you have the money to do this promo, work with a team that has sense. Let them come up with a 2 to 4 years promo plan for you. Because if you just want to release this song, putting so much money into promoting it, you realize so soon that you've promoted this song, everyone was shouting about it, but suddenly no one's even hearing from you and no one wants to hear from you. Why? Because you've not been strategic. You've not put certain things in place. So if you have the money, make sure you work with a team that understands music promotion and have a long-term goal in mind. What this would also do for you as an artist who has money is that while you're putting in so much pressure with a long-term goal in mind, you realize you're also building a community. It's just that you're moving faster than someone who doesn't have money. It's only a matter of time before you also become the next big thing. Hope this was helpful. See you on the next video.